Thank you for joining us on this edition of Your City in 5. I'm Ricky Isaias. If you have any unpaid traffic tickets or warrants, now is the time to pay for them and avoid the embarrassment of getting arrested. The City of El Paso Municipal Court amnesty period for citations is underway. This means if you have a ticket or a warrant, the court will waive 30% of the collection fee. All you have to do is pay the actual citation.
Periodically, the city conducts an amnesty period to give people the opportunity to save money and settle their outstanding citations.
The amnesty period runs through March 5th. Now, after the amnesty period ends, El Paso Police will conduct a warrant roundup. To see if you have a warrant or any unpaid citations, visit elpasotexas.gov and click on Municipal Court. Residents got a chance to see design plans for the Alameda Brio Rapid Transit System project. The city's Capital Improvement Department hosted a number of community meetings, allowing residents to give their input on the project. Now, once complete, the 14-mile bus route will connect the Mission Valley to Central and Downtown El Paso and will include the same services found on the Mesa RTS.
Before we start construction, we'll get with residents, with businesses way in advance to let them know of any upcoming closures. But this is just to give them an overview of what the project entails.
This is going to be great. You know, people have to get used to it, but once they do, it's going to be great.
An update on animal services now. City Council unanimously approved an amendment officially making animal services its own city department. This change will allow animal services to have more control and flexibility of its own operations and policies. The move is essential in implementing animal shelter best practices that are focused on increasing the live release rate of shelter animals. Funding for the department will be transferred over from the Environmental Services Department, which previously oversaw animal services as a division of ESD. An important part of El Paso's history is back in downtown. Construction crews placed the iconic Los Lagartos sculpture at San Jacinto Plaza not too long ago. The alligators have been restored and will remain under a giant canopy at the plaza.
I think the city of El Paso is going to be just so happy to have their iconic Luis Jimenez, Los Lagartos, back in the plaza. It's just so beautiful and it fits perfectly and it speaks of who we are and of our past.
The sculpture will remain wrapped and will not be unveiled until reconstruction of San Jacinto Plaza is complete. Los Lagartos was first installed at the plaza in 1993 and was created by El Paso artist Luis Jimenez. The city of El Paso is looking for lifeguards. The Parks and Recreation Department is hosting a job fair on Saturday, February 27th at the Paso Rourke Center. The department is also offering lifeguard training for anyone interested in becoming a lifeguard with the city. For more information on the job fair or training, call 541-4594 or visit the Parks and Rec Department online at elpasotexas.gov. Hundreds of senior athletes are competing in the 2016 El Paso Senior Games. Senior citizens 50 years and older are taking part in the annual games that include a number of fitness and sporting events. We take a closer look at the games that inspire health.
Today is our 34th anniversary for our senior games. Today we're starting off with a torch run. We're trying to promote not only the senior games, which was the Olympic spirit, but as well we want to promote fitness in El Paso. We want our seniors to be healthy, and this is a good way for them to be healthy and fit is through sports, and that's our main goal is to get El Paso moving, getting our senior community fit.
We usually participate every year because we really enjoy it and we like getting involved in the different activities. My husband has been involved for many years, so I also get involved, and the people with the Parks and Recreation are fantastic, the way they plan things and all, and it's so good for seniors.
Not only do they stay healthy, but they stay competitive, and most of these seniors, they've been competitive ever since they were little kids. So it's a good way for them to continue to, playing sports, competing.
It just feels good, like coming over here from my home, and I was like, gosh, I never realized that at this age I could feel the way that I feel right now. It's just like I felt for many years ago, but my body is older, but it feels good. And I attribute that, of course, to the exercise we do. But by the way, I want to make sure that I say that I really appreciate what the Parks and Recreation are doing for us, because it's an incentive for us to be able to do that, give us the opportunity, and it motivates us, and we are able to, of course, meet old friends that we share the same common values having to do with health, and we motivate each other, and we have very, very good acquaintances and friendships that we built. And a lot of it has to do because you all give us that opportunity to do that.
Let's go, seniors!
And we have something for everybody, whether it be, the race walk to, like more competitive, like swimming, track and field. We even have washes, so we have a variety of games that anybody can do.
The 2016 Senior Games last through May. Well, my time is up, but remember, you can always find out more about the city of El Paso by visiting our website, elpasotexas.gov. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, I'm Isaias for your City in 5.